You good? Hey guys, what's up? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me just test this out first. You know what it is. Always gonna ask that question. Can you hear me okay? I forgot the mic downstairs, so I'm hoping I can just run off of this alone. Welcome into the chat, guys. Big up yourself. Welcome in. Trying to set this thing up so you guys can see me. Oh no, I just usually start a little bit early because it takes a little bit of time for some people to come in. So I just let it run until then, you know. You know what it is special. It's Friday. How you guys doing? Are you able to hear me okay, special? Is it okay? Three people in the building, seven likes. Let's go. Ninja Pilot. What's going? There, man. Trinity there. Yeah, man. You know what it is already. Oh, what a long day. I'm just glad to get it over with, man. Trust me. The working life is not a nice life, guys. It's not a nice life. It'd be so much better if we could just be rich and never have to worry about anything. Well, even when you're rich, you got to worry about more things, right? You got to worry about more problems. You got to worry about your friends. You got to worry about the people that are around you. You got to worry about the new people. It's not pretty. Let me set this thing up. So I want to try this control room today that Gogo was talking about. How do I get to it? Control room. Dollar sign. Yeah. View the live control room. Okay, so I see the live control room here. Hopefully it doesn't affect the stream that you're watching the live control room at the same time. Cameraman, big up yourself. Welcome in. Welcome in. Trini, cameraman's healing you up as well. Bless up, Red. Special K healing up Trini. Please kindly like up the live, guys. Says Special K. Special K hello says Trini. Yeah, it's early, guys. I'm a little bit early, so we'll just let some people come in and we'll see how it goes, you know. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You know I'm going in today, right? You know your boy wants to go in today, but I gotta keep it 100 at the same time. I gotta keep it respectful. And you guys don't know what it is already. Hopefully you guys are starting off your Friday well. You know what? I need a drink. Can you get me a drink, please? You're such a savage. Thank you, son. Appreciate it. TC Lifestyle, what's going on, brother? Spyro Black is in the building. Hey, Spyro, what's going on? Everybody's coming over. Like, thank you very much. Hi, bro. Hi, bro. Big up yourself. Thank you very much, special. How you doing? How you doing? Trini's in the building with the ninjas. TC's in the building with the ninjas. Spyro Black, hi, special. How you doing? Says Spyro. Special says Reds cameraman. Big up, Spyro. Trinidad living in Finland is healing everybody up. Starting to get some people in here. So as we start getting some people in here, we'll start getting into the convo, guys. And you know what the convo is. I just wish I knew how to do a poll. I can never remember how to do that. Let me see. No, so that's not that one. How do you get rid of this, man? Come on. Come on. How do you do a poll? Let me see. Oh, you know what I can do from the computer, can I? Yeah. Right. Even better. Okay, let me write something in here, guys. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me type something in here. Let me type something in here. Create a poll. Ask a question. Excuse me a second, guys. I'm gonna set this thing up with a big question mark. Yes or no? Start poll. Can you guys see the poll on your end? African East African workout girl, welcome in. Welcome into the building. Welcome in, guys. Tracy's local learning. Let's go. Thank you for coming in, Tracy. I appreciate it. Let's go. Got 8 people in the building. Guys, there's a poll there if you guys don't mind filling out the poll, or if you know anybody that's gone through it. I guess it would be the same thing. Yeah, man. Reds, I'm gonna walk with my parachute this time. Don't worry, there's no flights today, guys. There's no flights today. My license is suspended until Monday. Fluffy said she'll give me a chance, and on a Monday she might give it back to me. Spiral Black, my license is suspended. I'm not allowed to fly for a bit, even though I stole Goga's plane and I went for a flight anyway. I went for a joyride. You guys know that song, Joyride. Yeah, you see it, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Special. Everything, Chris. Everything's blessed. That's how we do it. East African workout girl. Welcome in the building. Tracy's local learning. Hello, here listening. TC lifestyle is in the building. Yes, Red's room. I guess I'm lucky, never being bullied, just falsely accused. Oh, snap. Is that real, Spiral? Oh, man, it happens to all of us. I know that already. Yes, I just said yes. I wish I could say I was bullied to go on your plane. Come on, man. You guys give me a break. I'm just a ninja doing ninja things. I fly, I glide, I slide, I jump from tree to tree. Just allow me. After listening to that song, I have to be prepared. Don't worry, man. You guys are just, it's all good. And listen, listen, guys, come here. Come here. Come here. Come close. Come close. Listen, there's no opening the doors and jumping out a ninja's plane because once a ninja's plane takes flight, guys, let me tell you something. The whole entire plane locks. There's no escaping. If it's going down, we're all going down together. That's it. Bottom line. So a parachute can't help you. So come closer again. Let me tell you one more time. Once the plane takes off, the doors lock, and there's no way to get out the plane unless we all go down together. That's how a ninja rolls. No witnesses. Everything has to just boom. Everybody goes down with me. So don't worry about the plane doors and stuff like that and jumping out. Liabilities. Boadies in the building. How you doing, Boady? Cameraman says ninja. Yeah, you don't know what it is, guys. When the plane takes off, it's every man and woman for themselves. Just allow the pilot. So if you guys are harsh on the pilot, you might piss him off or get him in a moody way, and then he might just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. This plane's going down. And you guys are all coming with me. Yeah, no flights today. We shall do rockets as an East African workout girl. We'll see. Maybe I might bully somebody and just here we're talking about bully. I might bully somebody and take their plane and go fly to somebody's place. I keep a lock pit for one escape hatch. Nope, all the escape hatches are automatically locked once the plane takes off. So Deidra, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So guys, you see the poll there. Let me see what the poll looks like. Have you guys clicked on that poll yet? Have you guys clicked on that poll yet? How do I check it on the computer? Let's see. 60% says yes. Wow, that's an amazing number. 40% said no. Okay, so it's just all right. Spiral Black, we got Roxanne British in the house. Roxanne blessing everyone. Blessing movie says special K. So guys, we're gonna jump right to it, okay? Welcome, welcome guys. All you guys welcome in. Right, we're gonna talk about something that we need to talk about. Um, it's a shame. It's actually a shame that when we chose this platform to express ourselves, that we would have to be faced by a wall of criticism. It's bad enough about the criticism, but when people take it to the extreme, to the next level, and then want to criticize, not only criticize you, but they want to start targeting you either, and who knows why. It could be because maybe they personally don't like you for whatever you're doing on your channel. But I ask myself, then why are you over here, right? Why not just leave the channel and continue doing what you're doing on your own channel, right, guys? I really don't understand this. I just don't have that type of mentality as to think as to why that people want to do what they do and try to hold people down. You understand? Um, I know that bullies exist in real life, and I know why, because sometimes they're not treated right in their own life, so they tend to take it out on other people. Sometimes it has to do with jealousy too, because you're jealous of what the other person has, and you don't want to say that you're jealous of them, so you try to do whatever you can to make them look like the bad person, right? And you'll get your little people them to cheer you on and stuff like that, just to make everything look like it's legit, and that you're the one that's going crazy, right? We all know the symptoms of bullyism, guys. This is how it works. You tag a bunch of friends, you tell them a bunch of bad things, you turn on the person that's around you, and then you just basically isolate them from everybody to the point they feel that it hits them a certain way. And remember, it affects people differently. Some people will self harm. Some people will just be upset at everything and wake up upset, leave upset. They'll never come down from that angry cloud. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not cool that we, as a society, as tolerate this kind of stuff, but it does happen, and I guess it's out of our control. Spiral Black says sometimes people are jealous, so they lash out. Absolutely, that's one of the things I mentioned, and it's true, right? Some people don't like to see other people. Message deleted by TC Lifestyle. Oh, sorry guys, I did not put on the subscribers mode only, so you will be getting some strangers in here. Please feel free. You guys have jackets to do what you got to do. I trust you. You guys can lock it down. At the same time, I got to be careful what I say because this is YouTube, and I want to make sure that nobody's offended, and I want to make sure also that we're following the guidelines. But please feel free to block whoever you got to block, hide them, whatever you got to do. Just make sure you're not hiding people of the community, okay, guys? Unpipe, Angie says, unkind people with hate in their hearts. Yes, man, Angie, welcome, man. Let me get you in here as well. And it's a shame, guys, because we're all grown people, right? If I honestly don't understand, if you don't like a channel or you don't like a person, why even hang around them? Why even talk about them? Why not get that negative energy right off your shelf and don't even bother with it? Boobies, I don't blame you. Pure words are thrown. Yeah, man, it is what it is, right? Jibba love Bruce TV. Big up yourself, Marciano. Big up yourself, Spiral Black. Big up yourself. Is Nomad in the building? No, I didn't see Nomad, but big up yourself, Nomad. Nikki, Avelia. Avelia, welcome in. Spiral Black says, hey, Marciano. Sedatra's in the building. How you doing, Sedatra? Spiral Black, my brother. I'm going to try to keep up with the chats the best I can, guys, but I don't want to lose track of the topic. Let's not block or time them out tonight. Let them interact. Okay. Are you guys cool with that? Let them interact. Let them speak their mind. Okay, I'm cool with that. As long as they're not violating certain things and certain policies. Okay. We'll keep it clean and we'll keep it moving. Tropical Nomad, big up, welcome in, my brother. Patiently happy. Please remind the professional in the chat. Yes, please. Sometimes friends don't agree. I always try to keep the door open to talk, says Spiral Black. Make awareness of this, says Special K. Hi, Sedatra. Juba, what's up, says Trinidad living in Finland. Um, Tropical Nomad, yeah, man. Medea. Sorry? Simone? Okay. Simone TV's online. My son's telling me that. TC, don't time them out. Okay, let them run. Okay, as long as you're not swearing or doing anything ridiculous, let's let them run so you guys can actually see what's happening with this type of bullyism and these type of trolls that are coming in and trying to ruin people's lives and trying to ruin people's real life. You don't understand what I'm saying? So back to what I'm saying. I wake up and my heart is clean. Okay. I go out there and I try to keep a nice positive vision. One thing about me is I'm not a tunnel vision guy. I don't just see like this, guys. You see me? I don't just see like this. My vision is all over the place. Okay. I've been through a lot of stuff, guys, and I learned that these things have trained you. These things that you've been through, that we've all been through, these struggles that we've all been through, has trained you to be who you are right now. Yes, you're gonna go through the weird people treating you strange, or the feelings of untrust and the feelings of people not liking you and all that stuff. Those things are just stepping stones to where we are now. Okay, and by now you should get that gut feeling of when you're around somebody if they don't like you or if there's something about them that it just doesn't feel right. We all have that instinct in us now, right? You agree with me, guys? Clark, speak up yourself for coming in. You guys all agree with me, right? We all have that gut feeling that when somebody comes around you and the spirit is not right, you can feel it. You can feel their energy. You can feel that negative energy, and you don't want to be anywhere near that. You understand? So now we're on YouTube, right? Today, Troy, you understand what I'm saying? So now we're on YouTube, and here we are. Let's go check out YouTube. A friend sent me here. Let me see if I can go do my thing and have some fun while I'm doing it. And all of a sudden, you're in this community and that community. We're all growing. Everybody's doing good. Yes, trust your instinct, Marciano says. Yes, man, trust your gut, says Spiral Black says. And Trini says, I agree. We're on YouTube now. Yes, everybody's growing. It's a long struggle trying to get monetized. 7MJB9, Red Zero, big up yourself. Thanks for coming in. And, we're supporting each other back and forth. It's all love. It's all love. And all of a sudden, one of you get monetized first, and it's like, boom, what changed? Oh, I don't need to go check you anymore. I'm monetized. I don't need your help anymore. All right. Or I'll say, go get them. You know where they are. Um, you'll say to yourself, well, you know what? Let them struggle by themselves now. I'm gone. I'm free as a bird. Some of them will even leave the community and go do their own thing and talk about they did it by themselves and they don't need any help. But then they'll come back later on when they realize things aren't as nice on the other side of the fence. And then they'll pretend like they're watching you, pretend like they're supporting you. Oh, we're watching your videos. I'm running your stream. Everything is good. These are the kind of people you got to watch out for, okay? Because they're not being real with you. They never stuck with you from the beginning to the end. And nobody's saying that you got to stick with one channel all the way through. People outgrow each other like they do in real life. You understand? Eh, we outgrow each other like in real life, and sometimes you got to walk away from each other in order to find yourself. When you started off as a teenager, you had probably 50, 80 friends around you, right? And as you get older, your friends start decreasing. Why? Because life kicks in. Some are doing wrong and they end up in the wrong place. Some have gone on to be married and moved on with their life and don't have time for the hanging out type of friend thing. Some of them just are just lost. They're just trying to find their way still. You're still on a journey to discovering yourself. So eventually things start falling apart, and then you probably end up with about 5 or 10 friends that you can count on your two hands, right? And he says, remember always, it's them problem, not your problem. I agree to some extent. But listen, if you did them wrong, and and you don't want to admit that you did them wrong, and you don't want to clarify the air with them, that's gonna still hold some feelings, right? I understand that part. Spiral Black says sometimes you outgrow each other. Um, you outgrow each other. It's a shame. Never known when someone might come back. Yes, and it's a fact. It's a fact. You guys feel free to drop what you guys think in here, but remember the link is there. You can come up. I don't have to speak alone. I would love to hear what some of your other guys think on here. But the bottom line is, how can someone wake up in the morning saying, I'm going to go harass somebody today? I'm going to go give somebody a hard time today. With that whole intent, just getting up out of bed. Who does that? Like, you know what I mean? You can't go to bed angry and wake up angry at the same time and then target people. Something is wrong with that. You're gonna come on somebody's channel, and at one point we all used to be friends, we all used to be cool, and all of a sudden come on here and start targeting each other. That's not cool. Inner blessings, beauty. Welcome in. How you doing? A long time no see, my sister. Welcome in. This topic is there, an open session, guys. You know what it is. Miss Charmaine, checking in blessings. Love long day at work. I know, me too, Miss Charmaine. I'm beat, but this one here, I had to follow through it. I had to follow through it. I'm tired, but you know what? It's Friday. What's gonna happen to me? Most I'm gonna do is finish this live and pass out. Hell no, I'm gonna have something to drink and continue the conversation. You know what it is. And sometimes you just want the people to leave you alone and not call out your name. Yeah, that's another thing. So if you're not getting along with somebody, or you don't like their content, or you don't like their channel, Clark, there. Oh, somebody's coming up. Juba, just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm getting to you. All right, looks like Juba Bruce is coming up. We'll keep it short, guys, and because I want to be able to get more than one person up here. Juba, big up yourself. Welcome in, and we'd like to hear what you think. We're going to keep it short for everybody so that we can hear some more conversations from everybody else. But feel free, Juba, talk the things. Them. What is it that you're up here for?
Well, you see the topic what you're talking about is a
Yes,
very
sir.
good topic, but the end of the day, you owe no one nothing and no one owe you nothing. Is the
Yes.
conscience is the conscience of your heart and the loyalness of your heart take you through this world here. You understand? And if your heart don't free,
100%.
and if your heart don't free, you're gonna always a struggle. You understand? But as long
Yes.
as your heart is free, you will always survive. You
Yeah, man.
understand? So at the end of the
Fully.
day, so at the end of the day, you can't too really pay attention to some of the bullying them we are going, but you have to just defend yourself some of the time. You understand? But not all the time you're gonna see something or come out and say, boy, whatever. You understand? Because life is a great gift, but it's not everyone that
Yes.
we appreciate life. You understand? Because if everyone that we did appreciate life, we wouldn't try to bring down with one another. You
Yeah,
understand?
man. Absolutely. So here's my thing, Joba. Here's my thing, Joba. The thing is, why should I even have to deal with that? Why should I even bother have to deal with that? Like, who gives you the right to come on here and tell me what to do about either my channel or my life or, because of my kids or threatening my kids and all that kind of stuff? What gives anybody the right to do that? Only a madman or a mad woman, right? You shouldn't be able to do that. And here's my thing. We have the choice now. We have the choice to block, we have the choice to hide, and we have the choice to never go over their channel, but yet they keep coming to us and harassing us. They keep coming to us. And eventually you're going to have to put it to the point that you don't even want to have anything to do with them and completely wipe them out from coming to your channel so they have no access. But here's what, they get another phone, they get another access, and they keep coming. They just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. Some people can't handle that, Juba, is what I'm saying. Some of us are strong enough to handle it, but some of us can't handle it. Some of them, it affects people differently. Some people want to hurt themselves. Some people would hurt their other people around them. Some people will take it out on their families. So I don't understand what kind of toxicity these people are holding in their hearts and can't let it go. And there was, I know that we can't control it. You're damn right about that one. We have to let it go. But I don't
I
want that
agree
over
with
here.
you. No, but end of the day, some of us we don't know the reason of living,
Yeah, right, Spiral.
because
Crazy
some
persons
of us
wake up pissed off.
we pretend like we don't know what we are doing. You
Yeah.
understand? And some of those things come from grudge. You understand? And the same person where a grudge you can use the same thing that you do and try to build for themselves to be just like you because all of us learn from each other. You
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Because if you
Hold
come
on,
and
Juba.
some
1 second. 1 second,
for
Juba.
him,
So here's a good point, Juba. Me and my hubby never go to bed angry. We talk things out, and that's an excellent point. Thank you, Sidatra. We're actually gonna pin that up there, and I'll let Juba continue because that's true. You don't want to go to bed angry. You're gonna wake up angry. Go ahead, Juba. Inner blessings, beauties, healing you guys up. Go ahead, Juba.
because the end of the day, the end of the day, all of us need each other. And if someone come and see you do something and don't understand what you're doing, ask question because question was made to ask. You
Yes.
understand? Some of us we ignorant with our own self. That we
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
true
how.
too.
That we don't know how to contribute to each other life. You understand? But the one that we don't know how to contribute to each other life, they are the one that are the bad people. You understand? So
Mhm.
the end of the day, if you see it a come more and more and you kind of feel upset about it, you have to just do what you got to do. You
Yes.
understand? And if them still coming back, you just love them and not pay them no mind. You understand? Because
Yeah, but
some
I,
people do
I don't
things to
want that over here. I don't want to just
but
loud them. It doesn't happen. Loud them doesn't happen over here, man. You're
you,
cut and that's
you,
it. Block, block, block every single time. And I'm sure most of you guys would agree with me. You give them a yard, but you don't want them to take a mile on you. I understand.
yeah, but them are gonna still come back, cause remember say you block them once, then still are gonna come back twice. But you see some of them do something to seek attention. You understand?
Yes.
Because if I come in your chat and I am typing in your chat and you're not paying me any mind, no care amount of type when I type, I have to get fed up and leave because you don't recognize
Uh,
me, you don't see me.
yeah, and that's
You
that's that's a
understand?
legitimate reason to leave, of course. You don't respect your community, you don't respect your chats, of course people are going to get upset. But some people take it differently. Some people realize that when you're on YouTube, you've been on bigger channels than this, way bigger channels. They don't even acknowledge the chat whatsoever, right? And I understand because the chat's going so fast. On a slow chat like mine, I'm able to still keep up with some of the people, but not everybody. And nobody should ever take it personal. But if you call me out and say, "Hey, you didn't read my message," and I read it, I'm gonna find my way around it, right? But I understand what you're saying. Some people can handle it very well, and if you go to somebody's channel and you feel like they're completely ignoring you, stop going to the channel. Stop supporting them. It's as simple as that. The choice is yours. Hold on, let me heal up some people while we're still talking. Juba, King Grayson, big up yourself. Miss Charmaine, Juba, Angie, Sadatra, Inner Beauty. This is the chat is gone on me. What was it? Tube TV, big up yourself. Welcome in. Um, Yeah, Juba, keep going. Let me just scroll down and get everybody in the building while everybody's coming in.
Yeah, man, go and do your thing, man.
Sometimes it's not
Blessing.
worth the energy, says Special K. Juba, go ahead, man. Talk. I'm just
No,
giving
man.
everybody jackets that's coming.
Me just I'm gonna catch up with the chat.
Okay, disrespecting children is very disrespectful and disgusting. Absolutely. Anybody bringing kids talks into YouTube on their platform or your platform is is despicable by any means. I don't care what anybody says. You never involve children's or people's children in anything that you do, right? You're a grown man or you're a grown woman. We talk about it in each other. You want to come at me? Come at me. Don't bring my kids. Don't bring my family into them talking because right away this has gone too far. This is more than just me and you now. This is an envious, jealous thing or something beyond what we know about, right? And it don't cut it with me. And I refuse to support any kind of negative energy like that. Sedatra Latrell, I subscribe to your channel, says King Grayson. King Grayson, are you free right now? Remember, the link is there. I'd like to get a few people up here, hear some different opinions. And you guys heard what Juba said. Juba said it's all about the heart. Special K, love and respect my sister. Wow, guys, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this chat. Juba, let me scroll right to the. Sorry, guys, this is crazy. I didn't expect this much people to be talking. Bullies don't take responsibility for their actions. They're always supporters and cheerleaders, says Miss Charmaine. Boom, bam, biff. There it is. Right, Fluffy Diva's in the building. Winstone's hailing up the family and stuff too. Princess, big of yourself. He searched for them and took both husbands and wife out on live. I know, and we're trying to be careful what we say over here because we're not trying to get ourselves in trouble on YouTube. But yeah, that was a perfect example of how crazy it is out here, guys. How crazy it is. Some people you don't know where their heads at, right? And we don't want to mess with anybody at the same time, but why do they still want to bother us and mess with us? Why do they want to try to dig into my heart and turn it black so that I could be just like them? I don't want that. Bless up, brother Win, says Spiral. Sedatra is hailing everybody up as well. Let me just scroll to the hail up, guys, and let Jibba Bruce finish saying what he's saying. And hail up all you guys. Well, I try to keep up with the chat, but it's really difficult, guys, honestly. But we'll try to get to everything. I'm smoking some good Bob Marley. Hey, King Grayson, come here, come here. King Grayson, come over here, man. What did you say? The Bob Marley? Send some guy. FedEx that. Yo, I gotta keep something real. It's all serious, but sometimes I gotta lighten the mood, brother. Juba, I saw my steer. East African workout girl, I connected with your channel support. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let Juba talk because I'm being unruly. Just allow the chat for a bit. Blue Lotus, welcome in. Okay, welcome in. Go ahead, Juba. I'm done talking.
Yeah, man. So with the part where you just say a while ago, me nah me not gonna really spend the time to make no one get my heart black. You understand? My heart of it always pure and clean. You understand? Because you see when I get up a morning time and you
Yes,
see that sunlight they greet you. I wanna
yes.
greet it. I wanna great this
One of
gift
the
a man could ever get in our life. Sorry guys. You know? I wanna
don't
great
worry
this
about the
gift.
sound, man.
I wanna great this gift a man could ever get in them life. You understand? And
Yes,
I
man.
know everyone will appreciate life as it is. You know? Because
Yes, man.
some we know better and still I do the thing where we know we're not supposed to. You understand?
But that's crazy. That's still crazy. Grown adults that know better and they're still doing what they're doing like they're children. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because remember, Father God did have one disciple around him, and I him
Yes.
see him before he disobey the rule.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You understand?
Even I know that as a ninja.
You understand? So at the end of the day, no matter the amount of love where you show, and no matter the amount of help where you help, everybody are gonna appreciate you for what you do. You understand? Only the
Yeah.
one who know the realness of life and know what it takes to communicate and have a good understanding.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for what you do. You understand?
Hey, Juba, this is not about me, you know. This one's not about me. This
No,
isn't this is
no,
in general. I could care less if anybody comes after me. Look at
no.
look at me. Look at you. See Juba, come here. Juba, come here. Come here. Come here, Juba. Let me talk to you. You see me? Been afraid of nobody when it comes to YouTube because this is only YouTube, right? This is only YouTube. You cannot take anything personal. But when people start talking about your kids and start bringing out them kind of thing, that you have to either deal with them or just cut them loose and don't ever deal with them again. And anybody in that circle, you cut them loose because that's the kind of energy you're following. That negative energy. We don't follow that negative energy. All right. So Jabba, okay, go back on. Go back, sit down.
Understand what you're saying about. I understand what you're saying, but I really
Yeah,
reality of life. You
yeah.
understand?
It is a
Because me,
reality.
because me
Not
see things
everybody's gonna
happen.
like you.
Me see things happen where sometimes me sit down and me wonder and say to myself, say, I wonder if them people here know say God real. You understand? But the
Be
end of
okay,
the
big
day,
up.
me not talk like me a bash nobody, but you see we mankind we try to take over the world and the world not belongs to none of us. And
Yes,
one
man.
man
Clarks, the link is there.
the world belongs
Special.
to.
Can you type in there and let them know where the link is? We have to wait till Juba comes on. We can only have one person at a time. So we're just letting Juba have his few minutes and then we'll send somebody else up because we definitely want to hear what all you guys think. This is a very interesting topic. Go ahead, Juba.
Come on, so the end of the day, you have to just go and keep it real with yourself. You
Yes.
understand? Because the end of the day, when everybody gone, one man left you, and that man was shining his sun. You understand?
Yep. I
The
fully
opinion,
understand, brother.
the opinion of others not define you. You understand that you control your destiny. And that you're supposed to know the type of person where you want to be. But
Absolutely.
I one thing, always be grateful.
Yes. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, yeah, man. Always be grateful, man.
Good point. Absolutely good point, guys. JB says, Juba, Boo, blessed Friday afternoon to you and Reds and the lovely people in the house. Blessings to everyone. Thank you very much, JB, for coming in and showing some love to everybody. King Grayson, big up yourself as well. Juba, I'm going to send you down now because I want to get some other people up. But
Yeah,
listen, I got
yeah,
to say
man.
one thing. Come here, Juba. Juba, come here. I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology, brother.
No, 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 man. No
Juba, come here. I
apology.
owe you. Come here, Juba. Come here. I owe you an apology.
Listen,
I'm gonna apologize in front of everybody, okay? Juba, I'm
no,
sorry. Listen, Juba. Shh. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I left you stranded in a strange place and Special K, and I didn't leave you guys there on purpose. I know it must have found a way to take you out of there, and it must have been very difficult. The plane landed in the wrong spot, but you're a soldier. You and Special K were a soldier for sticking it out and showing love to that channel. Okay, respect due, brother. But I apologize for the incident that we will not speak of ever again. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Juba, big up
yeah,
yourself. You handled it like a true soldier.
yeah, but I want thing, may I go share with you before me come down.
All
You
right,
see,
fair enough.
with like the emoji them what we are use,
Yeah.
um, you can use them for some of the content creator them channel. You understand? Because
Oh, they're
sometimes
all,
because sometimes whitey block them, You understand?
Yeah.
Because when the plane land, me did me I consider me I say, what is going on? Everybody just say, come out. Nobody not here. Somebody there me guess. I'm just make a big guess. And say, you know what? Use the emoji I use the emoji where whitey give it. You understand? So you see if we did
No, those are only meant for your channel. It's not meant to be used on other people's channels. You can only use
ah
what they have on their channels. Yeah, man.
all right. So you see if everyone did that thing straight, then I say all right then. Cause we couldn't know. We couldn't know things do happen. But sometimes
Joba,
yeah,
I didn't even get a chance to say hi.
look at us sometimes that's why I tell you say it's good when you sit down and meditate and think. You understand? Because me did there, and I wait to see everybody reach, cause me reach over there, cause
You were hiding in the background. Yo, guys, you hear this? Joba was patiently waiting in the background to see what would happen first.
yeah,
Boy,
me did there and I wait. You understand? And when me look, everybody just a disappear. Everybody just a disappear. So I said to myself, say,
eh,
oh,
that-
who special can not disappear? And when me see somebody, me do that go type a read. So I say, all right, me not bother type a read. Me I use the emoji. And that the emoji them we use. So when we use
oh
that emoji,
God,
me use the it two heart with the hug hand like, and when me use it, they welcome
and
me.
that's what it.
Yeah,
That
they welcome me. So when they
was
welcome
a
me, now,
funny.
they spend around 4 minutes. And after they spend the 4 minutes, now me come out and go subscribe to the channel.
Well, I didn't subscribe to that channel. They banned me. I'm not coming back there. That's a no-fly zone. It's in my book. I have 5 channels right now that are no-fly zones that I won't go back to ever again because they're too rude. But Juba, thank you very much. I hope you accept my apology, brother.
Well, look here, now. You see, when time ready to take off, sometimes you have to make it alcohol breathe out sometime. I said,
No, what it is, I need a co-pilot. I need a co-pilot to go over to that channel and tell them to stick and stay. I have some people that are coming over that want to help out your channel, and then if they say yes, they say yes. Then I know I'm good to let the flight go. But my community here, them people in here, all fluff
good.
plane crash. Nobody can come after me. But I love them. I love my community. I love everybody in here. These guys are all awesome. It's all jokes and
Yeah,
fun,
man.
right?
Yeah. All of we are content creator, we have to just be kind and loving to each other.
Yeah,
And
we gotta
respectful,
entertain. Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
As long as we don't cross any lines, we're good. But Juba,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you for coming up and thank you for spreading the word. And you know what I mean? I really appreciate it, brother. I do. We'll see if anybody else. I think somebody else wanted to come up. Who was it? Who did I say wanted to come up earlier?
All right, now
I
go
can't
down
even.
back in the no.
Wanga lady. All right, Juba. I have a pay bill. I need people to support me planning to go for my nose surgery to make my bullers happy. Okay, I didn't know anything about that. Sorry to hear that. Tropical Nomad, where is the link? The link, guys, you know where it is already. It's on the previous my channel post, community post. You'll see it there. You'll see the same picture that I'm using right now. You just click on the link to read the answer and scroll down, and then you'll be able to see the link. Okay, but we can only get one person at a time, and we'll try to keep it so that we can only come up here for a little bit of time so we can get other thoughts and opinions on that. Thank you, Jibbo, for stopping by as well. Guys, I didn't mean to miss anybody. There was a lot of people in the chat. Just know that I respect you all for coming through. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Please feel free to connect with each other. The link is there, guys. ACS blessings there. African Caribbean stories. Bless up yourself. Wanga lady. Winstone I saw in the building as well. Angie's in the building. Tropical Nomads in the building. BOK's in the building. All right, Tropical Nomads coming up, guys. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here and see what he's about as well. 1967 Ford, welcome in as well. Feel free to just keep it moving. Tropical, how you doing?
Big up Red, so I go on.
We're there, Bridget. Just to try to talk out the things them. Reds,
man.
I'm contributing on your topic.
Yeah, man. Just a
Sorry,
quick
Wanga.
review.
It's just we'll get anybody up. We'll keep it short and we'll get everybody up. Sorry about that, Wanga. My bad. But first come,
Oh,
first serve, I guess. No,
all
no,
right, but
feel no ways,
you know,
tropical.
man,
Go ahead. Go ahead and talk.
yeah, man. Anyway, I have no video now. You don't know, but whatever. All right.
Don't
So
don't worry about that.
yeah, man. Hey, YouTube is a place where you see in our because YouTube is a huge place, you know, but you see in our community
Huge.
when we get to realize it's like the people them think say it's a small place. So it's like it's a thing where people are look for other people come support them, and if you not supporting at the way how them think you should or you don't support in their timing,
Bingo.
people start prayer. I may look for it. I may look for it and I said, but before I even became a creator, I mean, see the stuff on YouTube. I watch people. I never really care whether you where you come from or not. I'm just here watching and enjoying. And there are some creators who I still do enjoy. Me really enjoy
Wow,
what.
guys. Tropical, don't let me interrupt you, but right now the poll is 50-50, guys. It was 60-40 before, now it's 50-50. So all these new people are coming in. Some are saying that they've been bullied, some are saying they're not been bullied. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. So what the thing is that people should understand that it's just YouTube. It's not that serious. Don't take it that serious. Don't bring the streets to YouTube. Make YouTube be a happy place. You know, because sometimes people and everybody really. I mean, people come and they want to get monetized and so on. But at the end of the day, you still want to have fun while doing it. Because you might have a stressful job, but over here it's a place to have fun. So don't make it too stressful. And if you
It
think
shouldn't
that
be.
if you think that you're being bullied, you probably just want to, get rid of that person, block them or something. Just do
That's
deal
what
with
I
it
say.
before it gets to the point where it start multiply.
And it starts affecting you as a person, right? I understand. I do.
Exactly. Because the thing is,
And when's
you
this?
they might come and say something
Go
bad
ahead.
one time, and then the next thing you know, them start going every video and then other people start see even people who had nothing to do with this, and your channel
Yes.
just become this kind of place. So because one of the things that is very important, at the end of the day, this is social media. So you need to moderate your social media and dictate what is visible on your page. So one, you need to make sure that you monitor your comment. So if you see anything that's not appropriate, hide it. And if you don't have that amount of time, what you want to do is to go because they have a section on in the settings of YouTube where you can block certain words from being visible. So if I
Yeah.
mean, because the thing is, you might block a word and the comment might not be inappropriate. It might just be used in a different context. But you can always go in and check to see, like, okay, all right, this comment, okay, this is okay. So let me show it. And if not, you just keep it blocked and just keep your community clean.
Yeah, I went to that section and I've actually put in some words that I've seen come up on most people's live that get blocked for those words, and those words are up there. I try to let some of the other ones slide because sometimes we get unruly and we might say something out of fun because we're pretty good with each other on here for my community or our community. So those words are okay, but the ones that are blatantly wrong, yeah, I have them. I have them there, so you'll know automatically if you type it in. LC
Yeah,
Unite, big up yourself, welcome in.
all right. I'm
Tropical.
trying to make it
No,
quick
no.
because
Say
all right.
say what you got to
One,
say before you step down.
one thing that people need to be mindful of the AI, that's the algorithm on YouTube, it's very intelligent. So if you have a certain type of things on your channel, it might affect the number of views, might affect your impressions and all that because YouTube don't want to seem to be promoting certain type of things. So for that reason, you might want to be careful about, who you allow to comment and the type of things you allow on your channel.
Yes, and they could actually cause strikes if somebody comes on your channel and they're constantly leaving those kind of marks and you're not monitoring them like you said. It could hurt your channel big time.
Yes, that's what it is. Shadow ban or even a full out strike. So that is it.
Yeah.
Now stay too long, so no, big up yourself. That is it.
Well, Tropical, while you're on here, at least let people know who you are and what your channel's about before you step down as well.
All
You
right,
already know
so
Juba, so I can't say nothing to Juba.
All right, so I am a digital nomad. I live the lifestyle of being a digital nomad. I work from home, into technology and all that. I live in Jamaica, so I do go on, and so it's like my channel is about the lifestyle of a digital nomad. So I might post a video about some educational. I might go on an adventure. I might cook some food. I might, just talk about any random topic. And I don't know if I can talk about my most recent video. It's actually my most successful video so far. Surprisingly, it's a food tour where I went out by St. Thomas in Jamaica. I had different types of food and I showed the entire journey. I mean, a short clip of it, of course, it's just 11 minutes where I, show like me
Yeah,
eating different types of food at different spots from street food to restaurants. So if you want to go check it out, it will be greatly appreciated. So thanks much.
absolutely. When you step down, just post your link so people can know who you are, okay? And they can click the link and come check out your channel as well. Tropical Nomad, it's always a pleasure to have you up here, and it's always a pleasure to speak to you, my brother. I'm glad that we met while channel surfing, and you're welcome here anytime, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, that is the big up one ninja.
Yeah, man. One ninja.
All right, how do I end?
Be okay. Thank you, Be okay, for that donation. Thank you, Be okay. I really appreciate it. Always good topics, Reds. I'm trying to keep it entertaining. Be okay. When I was watching you and speaking in your live that morning, when I was listening to you while you're running your live with Aaron, and you were saying some stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Yes, you got to keep it interesting. You have to keep topics where people actually want to discuss and engage with. And we'll keep digging. We'll keep seeing what's happening. Hopefully, I don't offend anybody with this, but you know what it is. I'm just speaking my mind. It's nobody specific. We're just talking about general things that that seem to be happening on YouTube that we're all witnessing. You understand? Okay, there. So, thank you very much. Guys, I'm not ignoring anybody, and the chat is always open. Thank you, Tropical Nomad. Thank you, Jabba Bruce, for coming up. Guys, is this a first come, first serve basis? Whoever clicks that link first. I know, Wanga Lady, I thought you wanted to come up, but the link is there, and it's just a matter of who wants to come up. Special K, what do you class a bully? Is it truthful? Being a bully? Absolutely. There's only one way you can tell a bully, guys, and it's their consistency. They just keep coming at you. They just keep coming at you. That's a bully right there. Somebody, even though you say, leave me alone, I don't want to deal with this, and they just keep coming at you, that's a bully, right? And those are the kind of people you don't want in your life. They don't want anything around you. Them too toxic, says Diva. Yes, man, absolutely true. Marciano says, Sis Ellie, Sis Elsie, big up. Sis Elsie, you had a nice run yesterday, Sister Elsie. Yes, man, you had a bit too much on the plane, okay? You went from one house to a next house to a next house, but the live was fun. We enjoyed your live, and we enjoyed that flight coming over there. Only if you knew how we got there. Only if you knew how the flight started before we got to your house. Life with the deed. Reds, you trouble. Yeah, man, I saw Miss there. Blue Lotus, Irish Jimmy, big up everybody. Toxicity is real. Guys, listen to me, man. At the end of the day, like Tropical Nomad said, like Jibba Bruce says, your heart is clean. Don't allow people to turn your heart into a black heart. That's not who you are, man. You understand? That is not who you are. You came on here with the joy of, hey, the joy of doing what they have to do and enjoy YouTube. Express yourself. Maybe you thought you might get rich, maybe you thought you wouldn't get rich. Maybe you just came on here just to kick it and see what happens and see if you can make some change. Maybe you just came on here just because you're lonely and you just want to meet people and not physically in real life, just conversate with people. But you shouldn't have to put yourself or be a subject of somebody's targeting, you know, threatening threats and all kinds of stuff coming at you for absolutely no reason, all because they don't like your hat or they don't like the way you look or they don't like the way you smile. Fabulous Nuts, big up yourself. Welcome in as well. I know you've been in here for a while. Sorry for just acknowledging you guys late. Novelty Queen, you don't know what it is. Bigging up yourself. I'm just looking for parking. Good luck on that, Novelty, if you're in Toronto. um, we shouldn't have to subject ourselves to that, guys, right? And I just want you to know, as a YouTube content creator, I shouldn't even call myself that. I don't really feel like I'm there yet. But as a person in general, if you cross a line with me, it'll never be the same after that. And I don't really allow second or third chances. I know it really sucks, but because of my lifestyle and where I've come from, the second or third chances only led to more problems. And I don't have time for that. As you grow older, you just don't have that time to exhaust and give somebody that energy, guys. Listen to when I say that energy. Lord, forgive me about this energy. Why would they want to come and take my energy? This is my energy. God, forgive them for trying to steal our Red's energy. Why would they want to come and take my energy away from me? Don't let me start preaching, okay? Guys, come here. Come here. African Caribbean stories, Nadine lifestyle, Trini, come here. Let me talk to you. Listen, man, you don't have to put up with any of that, okay? Let me tell you that. You don't have to put up with any of that. There's a button there that can block people, time people out, and just don't ever visit their channel again. You guys got that? You take note of that? Okay, go sit back down. Go sit back down. Guys, the link is there. Feel free to come up. Be okay. Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it. And the love is love. It's all good. I really appreciate that. Who else is in the building? Fluffy Diva. Red's Trouble. You will hear. I expect to hear trouble. This is why I started this conversation. Bring it, come. Hey, people in the bushes, people in the back, yo, see you. Yo, and you, come to the front of the class. Come here, come here, come here. We know who you are. We know the type of people you are, and we won't tolerate that over here. And we won't. We shouldn't have to tolerate that on any of our channels, right, guys? I'm not targeting anybody specifically, guys. I'm just trying to let you guys know you don't have to put up with that. You're a grown person. And as a grown person, you don't follow people because they tell you something and you just want to follow them for no reason without even thinking for yourself, without going with the instinct you had at first when you were on that channel and you were supporting them. Let's be real with each other. Let's not pretend, okay, guys? Let's be real with each other. Sometimes Reds can get serious, but sometimes Red just gets upset. You understand? Upset because I don't tolerate that stuff, and I don't feel that none of you should be able to deal with that either. Fluffy says it's scammerologist. Tropical Nomad says Ninja. Yes, toxic people, toxic people. All right, Miss TikTok, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Miss TikTok won't play around on here either. TT, wow, this TT, this
How
chat
are
has gone
you?
crazy. I can't. I'm so far behind on this chat. I can't keep up.
It's okay. You're getting a raid. But me have to come up, me have to
Oh,
come
it's a
up and
raid.
contact you. Me have
It's
to
a
come in
raid.
and listen me once. Me tell
Hold
them
on,
say me
guys.
a
This
whole
is this a
fridge.
raid? Is this a
Say
raid?
me a whole fridge, but me have to come up in at the maximum, brother. Them say me not for talk, but me have to
But we're not seeing
talk.
no raid. We're not seeing
Them
no
a
raid.
them a come, me have to left them. Come, me have to come get the news quick. Them a come
Okay,
beg
okay.
and come everybody a come tea time. You know say tea time
Oh,
live. Tea time
oh my
live.
God.
Yo, them a come, look if them a come. Jesus Christ, them a
Oh
come,
my
them say me nothing
God.
come Simone. You
God's
know what
child
I'm
is in
saying?
the building. Let's go.
Welcoming everybody, Jesus Christ. Mr. Reds tea time live, you know, from when you
Goga's in the
come over here.
building.
All right.
Tea
You
time
know,
Uber raid novelty queens. Guys, this is what we're talking about right here, guys. This is what we're talking
me
about,
not go
guys.
in a
Goga.
red chat because me go go tell you. I wonder if you want to come up come tell you. Come, me no know
Oh
you.
my God, TikTok. Wow.
I have to
Guys,
come tell you,
welcome
my
in.
brother.
Welcome in.
Me tell them say you
Tita.
say me not for make nobody bully me.
Talk,
Me
okay,
tell
talk the
them
things
say
them.
you say me not
Don't
for
make
make
nobody bully
nobody
you.
bully me. Me say
And
me
why
even
is
know
that?
say. Let me tell you something, Reg. I don't even know why. I don't know what is happening now because it didn't need crowd over there. It didn't need crowd. Me said tea time done from when I want to do the raid and can't find the studio, can't find the live. I
They couldn't
don't
find a
know.
live.
I can't find the live. She live or she not
Oh my
live.
God. Simone, pick up yourself.
Special care. Where's tea time? Simone, where's tea time? Where's she? Listen to me now, man. Tea time live and tea time not live. Where is she? Who
Oh
wants to
man.
come up and talk to Red about it?
Wow,
Each
look
and
at that, guys.
everyone. Where is she? Where is she?
That chat is going off. That chat is going off, guys. Thank you very much
Where
for
is
coming through.
she?
Goga. Goga, come here. Goga, come to the
Go
front of the
back
class. Come
coming
here.
down because I needed to come up. Rich, make them come up, come talk to you because at least me tell you what is going on. Hey,
Yeah,
Fluffy,
okay, no worries.
everybody, good evening.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in,
Welcome.
Raiders. Yeah, LC, big up Fluffy, big up Title Pro. All you guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the raid, Tea Time Lady. I'll actually call you that this time instead of Tea Time Woman. Welcome and thank you for the raid. And you flew in here perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You landed on the tarmac. Everybody's out. I know everybody had tea, but now they're in my terms. They're in my terms. So the tea, dash for that. Dash for the tea. You're on my terms now. So
Why me
everybody
not
has to
come
get
down?
alcohol.
If I come down, why
Just
me not
press X.
come down?
Just press
Oh,
X. Just press
no,
X.
sir. Oh, the wrong. I true me have two.
Remember, you're on YouTube.
Rastafari.
Everybody's listening. They're collecting
No,
receipts
sir,
right now. You know that, right?
Rastafari. Listen, listen. I got
Smoky
two
Hot, big of
phone.
himself.
I got two phone,
Right
so
now, they're
all the thing.
listening.
I
They,
know.
Titi, they're listening and they have you a ways right now. Oh my God. Windstone's coming up. No, nobody's giving anybody a chance to get up here, guys. This is exciting. I like this. I like this. I know I just clicked on somebody. Who did I just click on? Yo, if I clicked on you and I missed it, press it again. Let me come back up. Let me link it. Sorry, guys. I might have pressed it too early. Absolutely, man. This is the kind of stuff we're talking about. Tea time with Lady Let's is in the building. Tea time. Thank you for the raid. You didn't leave me in the bushes this time. You actually thought about a ninja and you sent out the searchlight to bring me out of the bushes. Thank you very much. Win. I think it was you I clicked on. Press the button. Press the link back, brother. Yeah, my bad. I was trying to scroll up and my fat fingers just hit the button. Appreciate the raid, guys. This is an awesome raid. This is an awesome live. You guys have brought a lot of attention over here. Please feel free to hit that poll, guys. Right now, I don't even know what the poll is at. Let me see. Can you guys see the poll from your end? Let me just see. So the poll now is 53 yes, 47 no, that they've never been bullied and that they've been bullied. Um, Win, I don't know if you're there. Is he still there? I think Win wanted to come up for a minute, but I don't see him here right now. Either way, guys, absolutely, this is a topic that we have to talk about, and we've been discussing. And the panel is open for anybody to come up and talk about it. And absolutely, absolutely, tea time, lady. Thank you very much for sending the raid, TikTok girl. Thank you for sending the drama. They got a few receipts on you now that you don't know how to close a live and stuff like that. But it wasn't from, I heard it from a friend. I'm not saying anything on here. Oh, I did say it, didn't I? Goga, 6 months, number one. Goga, come here. Goga, come here. We got to talk. I don't know if you heard about what happened, but you know what? We'll talk about it later. Okay, Goga, we'll talk about it later. There's some people in your camp that helped me out. We stole your plane the other day when you were sleeping, and we went for a flight, an unlicensed flight. God's child, bring Hannah up in here. Bring Hannah up in here. We took Goga's plane right from his backyard. We flew it. I had Winstone as a pilot. I had Trini as the cook. I had Special K. I had who else did I have? Savis. They were the flight attendants, and then Simone was outside doing this thing. You know, this thing with the lights to make sure that we can get off the runway as a co-pilot, and we landed it safely. Nobody even knew. Nobody even knew it was the Ninja. We all stepped out, and we enjoyed that flight. Yeah, no food was served. You guys don't know there's no food in the Ninja plane, but the drinks were served. By the way, Goga, you have some amazing seats on that plane. I love it. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody had a great time. The music was good. Everything was proper. You see the difference between commercial and presidential. That yes, sir. Now I fully understand what you're talking about. It was luxurious. Leather seats, heated seats, music, TVs. Hannah is going through emotion today. Oh, okay, all right. God's child, you're holding her down. But listen, Goga, the plane is proper still. Barry walking exercise. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming in. Um, so Goga, come here. Come to the front of the class. Come here. I want to ask you something. Come here, Goga. Can I borrow the plane this weekend? I know I don't have my license, and Simone and Fluffy don't want to give me back my license. But can I borrow it this weekend? I just want to impress a few friends. Just talk to me, man. Talk to me. Winston.
What up?
Sorry, I didn't mean to rat you out about the co-pilot thing, bro. Sorry about that.
Well, I am not a pilot, no. Me just jump out a plane. That's all I know what to do. So,
Goga said you should see the new plane. David gave it a revamp. Oh, Goga, post it in your community. We want to see it, and make sure it has some security because the people I work with now they have ways to get in the planes. We can break any security, and we'll steal that plane again, and we'll go on a joyride, brother. Listen,
you
My
And
man, my man.
you know they already Goga's got a picture of himself on the side of the plane like this in the yoga pose.
Oh, does he? Does he?
Yeah.
Trini, lock your lip, Bridget. Lock your lip. Nobody never crashed no plane. We just ended up in a different destination, okay? The plane just got detoured, right? So allow me. No plane never crashed. Reg, be nice. You're still an unlicensed pilot. I know, but my boy wins right here. He can fly. I'll just
That's
be in
it.
the next seat and I'll passenger pimping.
I got you, man. That's what co-pilots are for.
That's what co-pilots are for. But listen, Barry walking exercise rooms, you have to get the whole details, security from Gogo. Don't worry about that. We have people on the inside. Eve, come here, guys, come here. Eve is the Winston. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. So you
Yeah.
heard what I'm talking about. You heard what Nomad was talking about. You heard what Jibba was talking about. Listen, talk the things done. People want to hear the truth, but don't say anything that's gonna, trigger YouTube to make say, give us any trouble. Let's just keep it real.
No, you
Okay,
know
go
me
ahead.
stay already. I keep
Yeah,
it straight and unbiased. So the
yeah,
problem is that we live in our time of what them call internet badman, right?
yeah,
Where
man. Digital assassins.
yeah, because people sit on man a computer and they can say what they want to say with no repercussions to it. You know?
Yeah.
No real repercussions
My
to it.
son just hit me with a sock.
Am I bully
Get
you?
out of here.
Your son a bully you.
In my boy, you see, you see, we're talking about bully. Don't bully me, man. I'm on live. And he's sitting there laughing.
Well, yeah,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, man.
that's the world we live in right now. Is where Mike Tyson probably has one of the best phrases ever coined. Everybody has a plan until
Yeah,
you get punched in the mouth, right? And the
straight.
the problem is that people, because people are behind a computer, their faces are not shown. They're gonna say what they want to say, and it actually what it does, it actually lets you know what the person really is about. You know,
100%.
it
Right
make you
away.
know what they're really about because things where they
Bro,
wouldn't
don't do
say
it,
in
man.
public, they're saying behind a computer. You know,
Yeah.
so I mean, all the guys, Juba, Tropical, they say it already. You just have to know who your audience is. Know say you can't make people take your joy, right? You
Yeah.
have all these options to block people, get rid of them. Of
Yeah.
course, they're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna make another profile and come back, but you deal with them. You can't make people dry out. Is the
TikTok
word I'm
says
gonna use.
cowards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
can't make
Draw you
people.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't make people dry out. You see it a lot on YouTube. Well, I won't say you see it a lot in.
No, no, you're right. No, you're right. We see it a lot on YouTube where something is said and the host just completely goes off and
Yes,
they took your energy. Right when
yes,
they did that, they took all your
yeah,
energy.
and you just gave them what they were looking for.
Exactly.
You just gave them what they were
Exactly.
looking for. They always say a soft answer turned away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger, right? And
Yes,
my
man.
grandmother used to say, "Look, as long as you don't put your hands on me, you can't do nothing to me. Word is win." You
Hold
know.
on. Come here. Winston. Come here. Oh, you're right. I can't put my hands on you.
There you go. Right.
Damn
So
it.
people can talk
You
all day.
bastards.
It's even when you're out in public and somebody I try draw you out for a fight or something like that, and then will tell you about your mother and all these things. How does
I
that
know, I
hurt? How
know.
does that hurt you? That doesn't hurt you, right? It hurts your feelings, but it doesn't hurt you per se,
Don't
right? So
physically hurt you.
why
Yeah,
waste
yeah.
my time? Because at the end of the day, what you gonna do? You do bodily harm to this person, and guess who ends up in jail? You, right? And where's
Or
that
one of you end
person?
up on the floor and one of you end up in jail, one or
Yeah.
the other.
And you let that only thing will happen is that person now has the opportunity to go mess with somebody else.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you find I've had people when I just started YouTube, I've had people come there and troll me. And we just kill them with kindness. And guess what they do? They move on. They
Or
move
they
on.
join the channel.
Or they
Or
join the
they join
channel,
the channel.
right? Because now they join the channel and now they want to try and test me as much as they can, and they don't get it. So at the end of the day, it's just like when you're in a real confrontation, you walk away, right?
Yeah.
And if you walk away, they don't get what they want. And guess what? They're gonna move on to somebody else that they can get a rise from, and somebody else who they can threaten. Because remember what happened to bullies, the best way to stop a bully, as we say, is to give them a taste of their own medicine.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But you find that a lot of these
Absolutely.
people that are bullies on the internet, they don't have a channel. They don't have a platform where you can go back over there
No, they don't have anything.
and give it to them. Yeah, so they just trolling. All right, let me see who's gonna live today. All right, I'm gonna go in here and do this, do that, do that.
Yeah,
But you can't.
let me go hit up Let's Talk TV. Let's go troll her and see what she's dealing with. Hey, Let's Talk TV. What are you doing on here? Huh? What are you
Come
wearing?
on, blessings to each. I'm sorry, my manners. Blessings to each and everybody in the building. Yeah, I've been listening to the whole conversation, but I was doing some work, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done first before I could come up here and talk to you.
Absolutely, man. And today I wanted to just mix it up a bit, get a bunch of different people up here, and this is exactly what I was looking for. And it actually turned out very well, guys. I appreciate you, Winston. Let's keep the talk going. Let's keep the talk going while the people are in the chat. Guys, we're not ignoring the chat at all. Please don't think that we're doing that. We see the talks, we see everybody. You guys are recognizing each other. We're here and we're just speaking, okay? And
Yeah,
feel
I'm
free
here
later
reading.
on.
I'm reading a lot of the chats myself.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff being read and a lot of good stuff being said as well, too, guys.
No,
Go
it's
ahead,
true.
continue.
It's true. It is what it is. Life is. There will always be bullies in life, right?
Always.
And how you respond is what is going to make that bully either leave you alone or stop being a bully. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So your response is what they're looking for. They're looking for a rise out of you. Anything them can get out of you to say yes. Because you know them say misery loves company. You know?
Absolutely, they do.
And
Absolutely.
people, they always say people will bring you up, but it's the same people that will pull you back down as quickly as they brought you up. Right?
And I
And
always say people love it more when you're down. They love it
yeah.
more when
Oh,
you're
they love it
down.
more when you're down because you're in the dumps with them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're down in the dumps with them and them are suffer, so them want you to suffer too. You know? So at the end of the day, you can't make people dry you out, do those kind of things to you because it not it not help you. It not help your peace of mind.
Yes.
You know what I say?
Yes.
Your peace of mind, your mental health is based on how you see things. I'm an optimist. So it don't really matter what you say
Yeah.
to me. You can't bring me down. I have
It's over the
never had
shoulder.
some
What'd
because
you say?
yeah, because I don't have the time. Like, especially as I
Yes.
got older, I realized why older people, once like when people get over 50 and you realize why they don't stress about certain things. Like I've never been a person to stress about
Hold on.
anything.
Winston, read what novelty
Depending
just
on
said.
depending on the type of bullying, because some people are antagonized. Yeah, but Novelty Queen, this is the thing. If you let them antagonize you, they're gonna keep bullying you because
Yeah.
you're giving them your energy,
You're
and that's
allowing
what
them.
they're
Yeah,
looking
you're
for.
allowing
Yeah,
them.
you're enabling them to take your energy, and once they got that, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna keep coming back because now they know how to push your buttons. Now they know how to push your buttons, so they're gonna keep talking. And that's what we said because there is no consequence to it because they're sitting behind a computer in some house in some country or wherever they are in the world.
Or
So
right
there's
next to you in your neighborhood.
yeah, it might be a neighbor. You never know. So at the end of the day, don't give people your strength. Don't give them your energy because that's what they're looking for. And once you give them your energy and they know how to push your buttons, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna continuously push your buttons. The one other thing I'm gonna talk about this, and it happens more often. I see it more often in the Caribbean, or I say the Jamaican communities of
Yes.
YouTube,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
right?
about it.
Because I have seen people on their lives get like distracted and just start going off on comments. I'm gonna say you can't do that because you have to understand, say you have a responsibility as a content creator to be as what the word am I look for? The peaceful, take the higher road then, right? You're responsible for taking the higher road,
Ownership.
right?
You got to take ownership, man.
Right. So again, it depends on what even if you're not here to make money, I'm not here to YouTube is not paying me. Trust me, the amount of
Yeah.
money we spend already, the YouTube has not even close to giving me back. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is you have to treat it like if you're here to make a business out of it, then you have to think like a business person, right? If you have a
Absolutely.
restaurant and one of your customers come in and say the food not right, we're going to jump over the counter and beat them up. No, no.
Some people would.
Yeah, some people would, but what does that do for your business, right?
It does absolutely
They're gonna
nothing
do
for
a
you.
review. The people gonna read, oh yeah, man, you can't go to this place a car. The man
Man, I'm
behind the
jumping him
counter,
out.
gangster. Yeah, the man behind the counter, gangster. And if you're saying I
What do
like
you
some
say about
food,
my fish?
You know what I say?
We don't have that.
That's yeah, we don't have that. You know, and that's what's gonna happen. And it's the same thing with
Yeah.
YouTube. There, people are gonna review because if YouTube policy says that you can't like go back at your subscribers for things they say, right? So you have
Yes.
to
They
you have
they
to take
punish you.
yeah, they punish you. So why punish you're punishing yourself if you respond to the nonsense? You know, let the nonsense go by and you deal with what you have to deal with because there are more people that support you than people that are trying to bully you. It's just the way it is.
Yes. And that'll never change because, like you said, there'll always be bullies. It's just a lot of.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just a matter of how you deal with them and how you
it's the
approach
way of
it.
the world. It's the way of the world. They're
Yeah.
bullies in all different facets of life. Different, no matter what kind of job you're in or what kind of country you live in. There's always going to be bullies, and it's just how you
You
deal
don't
with
know,
it.
but the ones that you work with, if you have one that you work with, that's going to be very difficult because you got to see them every day, and there's no running, and you can't get out of that. That
Yeah,
one's going to be very difficult.
but you
I've
just
never had that one.
thumb them that out one time, and not done it.
HR.
Man, and guess what? And that's exactly what they would have do to you. Know, I guarantee you, if you get bullied at work,
No,
and one day you just go say, nah, deal with them case. Guess what I'm gonna do? Them
no.
gonna
So
call HR
here's
boy
what you
and get
do.
you fired.
Listen. Come here, Winston. Winston, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. You never heard this from me, okay? If this was to happen at work, if this was to happen at work, here's what you do. You go to HR, you make a few complaints about this person first. Make sure you know that you feel threatened. Make sure you don't feel safe. And then when you get them in the corner, just pow! At least HR has documentation that you've been threatened and you just say anything you want after that and watch them walk out the building. But
Yeah,
shh, you never heard that from me, guys.
yeah,
You
but
never
then
heard that from me.
they're gonna call you a snitch. You know. So even
Yo,
though
my life is in danger, man. I
yeah,
feel
even
like I'm
though
in
them are bully
danger.
you, even though them are bully you, and you tell upon them, guess what them are gonna do? Them are the same thing. If you deal with it in a way, what we say, take it out to the streets. If you deal with it in that way, they're gonna be the first one. The same bully who are bully you, I gonna go to HR and say, say, him talk me in my mouth at the parking lot, you know. And
What?
next thing
Me?
you know, that's what I say. Now you lose your job, and
Yeah, at the end of
he
the
or
day.
she still have their job, and it now it affects your life more than it affects them because they got
Can't
what they
can't
wanted.
pay for your, can't pay for your car, can't pay your
Yeah,
mortgage, can't feed
yeah,
your youth, them can't do nothing. You have no
yeah,
leisure money, all because you couldn't hold that little bit of rage that was in you guys. You hear what the man is saying? Just
exactly.
because you couldn't hold that 1 second of oh, he upset me and now I'm gonna lose everything
Mhm.
because I'm this big bad angry guy and I want to prove something to everybody in the workplace that don't care about me anyway because I'm only there to work.
It's right.
It
See,
sounds real stupid, guys. It does. It does.
but it's just it's easier to walk away. It's easier to walk away. Just like I mean, it's even easier on social media to just block somebody. Or
It is.
if
It
you
is.
have good moderators, they pick it up right away and they drop it. Because it only takes us with our platform with our family. If somebody
Yeah.
out of the way come on one of our channels or one of our lives and start go off right away, yesterday they get put in timeout.
Yeah.
Or so we
Yes.
don't
These guys, all these guys are good on this community. Marciano says the bully don't pay your bills, period. Facts.
exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say. If you're not paying my bills, me not care what you said to me because you're not paying my
Hold
bills.
on, Barry. Barry, you don't see anybody bullying Red Room? The whole of you were bullying me when that plane went down or when that plane landed up in the wrong airlines. I felt bullied, guys. Okay, okay, come here, guys. Barry, come here. Barry, come here. I I truly felt bullied. I felt like everybody was picking on me, and they're saying that the ninja don't know how to fly, and he ended up in some country that he shouldn't have been, and that everybody got detained because of me. That's bullyism. All you guys were bullying me. I had to sit here and go on YouTube crying. I actually shed a tear, guys. I shed a tear the other day because I couldn't believe I thought these guys were my friends. I actually thought these guys were my friends. They came out here and they started talking about me. It's like my friends crashed the plane. I never crashed the plane, Bridget. The plane just landed in a different destination. I
Yeah.
veered off course. I veered off course. Law me.
And guess what? All you have to do is
So,
just all you have to do is just enjoy it. Wherever you land, you just enjoy. Here, Juba say him did Juba say him not really said no, him just know say him be supposed to go. Trinidad, even up at Tobago. So I'm just say, you know what? I just enjoy what
Yo,
me
you know
have.
what?
Yeah, you know.
Listen. Did you see Jimbo Bruce? And he said he wanted to crack out laughing. Yo, he sat in the background and never said a word. That's how deadly that flight was, man. He waited and watched comedy. Yeah,
Yeah.
what? I disagree.
Uh,
That man, yo, when I said nothing.
it's almost like when all your friend them say, yo, meet me at the club, and when you reach at the club and you alone there, you know? I say, yo, the man them there. But you know, so we decide to go on different club. Yeah, yeah. But
What did DOK say? What did DOK just say? Hold on, let's scroll
I
down.
got
I got
distracted by what
distracted by work. Go ahead, read it.
I just looked in and saw that it's none of other than yeah, exactly. That's how it goes still. That's how it goes still. But as what me say, I live a life of an optimist. For me, the glass is always half full, right? So it doesn't matter how negative you come to me, I will find a positive in that situation because I'm a problem solver, right? The one thing I look at in life is if it happened already, the only thing we can do is figure out how to fix it. I don't dwell on the past. I don't because you can't fix the past. But what
Oh,
you
you
have
can.
effect over is the future, right? You have future. That's the one thing you can control. This well, to some effect, right? But you can make changes based on what has happened before. So one, maybe you don't go through that situation again. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
So to me, the glass is always half full because every situation you go through in life is a training event. We call it. From a military. Me I talk on the military side. It's a training event for you,
yeah.
right? You learn something. You get a tool. You add it to your toolbox, and you make sure so the next time that doesn't
You're
happen to you
prepared.
again. Yeah, you prepared, right?
I'm not ignoring you, special. I'm not ignoring you. We're not ignoring you. Okay, big up yourself.
We see
Classic
our man.
hairstyle. Welcome in, classic. Welcome in.
Classic.
Everybody that we're missing. There's so much people coming in, guys. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, see our
Novelty Queen says
African.
people have to understand that everything in the dark always comes to light, especially
Absolutely.
here on Beyonce's internet.
Mhm. Yeah, and that's and,
Absolutely.
and that's it. It's just at the end of the day, your energy is not worth the time to give people the
Yes,
satisfaction that they have brought you down to their level. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boils down to. It's like people are gonna try to bring you down to their level because misery loves company. That's it. Misery
absolutely.
loves company. And if I'm having a bad day, you should have a bad day too. Right? Because
Who thinks like that, right? Who really thinks
there's a
like
lot
that?
of people that think like that. There's a lot of people that think like that. Can
You
you
see all these
imagine?
Karen videos. You see all these
Oh
Karen
yeah.
videos, or there's people just turn on you like for nothing at all. You're like,
Well,
why are you so
envious
mad?
and grudgeful and bad mind, as well
And bad
as we say
mind.
that
Yeah,
Jamaica.
no, it's true.
It's
It's
just the way
true. It's
it's just the
true.
way they are, and they want to make people suffer because they're suffering, and their whole goal in life is to make to people live in the
Doesn't that
life that
sound?
they're
But
living.
Winston, doesn't that sound so sad though? Like, doesn't
Oh,
that
it
really
is.
sound sad?
It is
That
very
you're
sad.
so sad that you want to bring everybody down with you. Like, who does that, man? And maybe you
It
just
is.
need some help. Maybe it is a mental thing. But to wake up and want to go target people in that way, knowing that that's what you're gonna do all day. Once somebody locks you up, you go to the next guy and bug them. That's some real stuff.
So
That's some
Mashiach
crazy
said,
stuff.
happiness vampires. Yes, that's exactly what they are. They're happiness vampires because they suck the life out of you.
The happiness out of you, man.
They suck the
Novelty
happiness
Queen
out of
says
you.
if
Yeah.
you
But you
Novelty
can't
Queen
make
says if
people
you
you
ignore
can't
them,
make
they
people
will
do
keep
that to
going
you, man.
until the world sees their true colors. But if you are entertained, it might fire back. Yes, man. It might
Hmm.
backfire. Yes.
And that is it. That is it. You can't make people take your energy, man. Me see it all the while. As we not talk about the Jamaican YouTubers. I've seen so many YouTubers get called out and they just go off. I mean, I said that's exactly what they were looking for. And you just give them what
Yeah,
they
they
want to
got.
look for. No, they got
Yeah,
you.
they got you.
No, they know how to push your buttons. And
African,
guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna come back and do it every single time.
and do
Until
it again.
you until you don't give them
You
that energy.
wanna, yeah, you wanna read what African Caribbean stories just posted
Said
there as well.
for is that the last one for we wrestle not
Yeah,
against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers, against the darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's true.
wow,
That's true.
wow, that's deep.
That is true.
You know the reason I told Winston to read that? Because I can't read that. African Caribbean stories. Thank you for that comment there. That was great. That was great, actually. Thank you very much. Um,
That's the first time I ever used one of my master's degrees right there. Was reading that.
oh, it had nothing to do with cooking, right?
No.
King Grayson talking real talk. Big up, King Grayson. If you guys aren't going, I don't want you guys to say hello, host. He's not a host. If you guys don't know Windstone Chronicles, guys, somebody put it in the chat for him. Type in, put something in there so that people know this is Windstone Chronicles. I don't want people coming on over here and talking about host. No host over here. It's just partnerships, community. That's how we deal with it. Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Windstone
As a matter
Chronicles,
of fact,
guys. Simple things.
I got the food truck opened up at 5:30, so I got to jump off of here because I got my
Okay, what time is it? Oh man,
it's, yeah, in
we'll
five
try to.
minutes
How long are you gonna be? How long are you gonna be up?
for for my premiere.
Yeah.
Oh no, well yeah, it's usually my video them it's about an hour 'cause all the food we are cook.
All right. So let's see what we can do. I know Goga's here. He probably won't let me borrow the plane.
Somebody come in call me, but I made sure that because when I saw that you had your live going on at 4:15, I changed my time to 5:30 to make
Okay.
sure.
All
So
right. So
yeah.
let's stick with that. So that way I can always try to radio and get everybody over there too. You don't know. We make use
Well,
of everything, guys.
look, but I want to make sure so no eat before no come over there, cause I already know.
uh,
Yeah, man, food for
there's
them.
the
Now,
fine print, guys. There's
all
the
the
fine
food I
print.
go on today. You think the other day was bad? Watch what I go on this evening.
Ouch. Ouch. All right, Winston. Thank you very much for coming up here and putting your part in as well. We appreciate you, brother. And
All
you
right, my
don't know what
family,
it is
respect.
already.
Respect. I respect
Yes, man.
everybody in the building. All right. Now go get ready for my little thing I go on there. So as what me say, if you don't eat, don't come over there. And don't come if you didn't eat, don't come complain about the amount of food. All right.
Food from Yam.
Food for them. So we'll sooner or later. Much love and respect.
Nice one, bro. Yes,
All
man.
right.
Peace out, man. Bless up.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Yeah, man. David Hunter's in the building. No okra. That's what he says right off the bat. David, come here. Come here. David, come here. Put your ears closer to here. When you come in the building, we address you as David, King of Okra. That's it. There's no nothing. There's nothing between that. Nothing around that. That's all it is. Okra is very good food, David. Stop being shy, okay? I know you're gonna say, "Well, you don't eat vegetables, Red." Listen, stop it. I eat okra, okay? I eat okra. Guys, feel free. This can still continue if somebody wants to come up. Anybody's available to come up, guys. You go to the community tab, you hit the button, you come up here, and you talk about the bullies. So far, I think we've basically got some of the stuff out off the air, right? We got, yeah. How does it feel with a number one crown? Be okay. I know. Don't it feel good? Don't you feel all cuddly and warm inside that you got the number one crown and nobody can talk to you? Hold on, let me see. Let's see who's got the crown. BOK is ahead of everybody by far. Trini is next, and Marciano is next, and King Grayson is next. Special K and Juba. You guys are way ahead of the game. Well done, BOK. That's what we're talking about. Now you guys know how I feel about a crown. Once I get a crown, it's mine. Nobody can take it. But I gotta watch out for Special. I gotta watch out for Father Ragoose, and then I also gotta watch out for the guy that was just up here. You know, the one that you called host. Yeah, that guy's deadly too. I don't play around with those guys. Be okay. Welcome. You got it. Nobody can talk to you. Listen, the link is there, guys. Feel free. Yeah, David, you're way in the bottom. Nobody cares about number 34. I'm just joking, man. Happy Friday, David. Welcome in. Welcome in. The link is there. Anybody can come up, guys. Feel free to stay on topic. Make it brief so you can at least, and then before you step down, please address your channel. Let everybody know who you are. I don't mind this. This Fridays are always about a topic. Mondays are about express your channel. But I would like to know what some other people think in here. Okay, guys, feel no ways. It's wide open. Other than that, let's see where the poll is. Rita Queen Designs, I subscribe to you. Hold on, let me see. I'll check the other computer and see what the poll is at. Red, have you ever looked at the experience points? They are insightful. No, I have never really. Should I look at it? Let me see. Who's up right now? I gotta wait till some other crown person shows up. Okay, let's see. Be okay. Experience points 825 XP. Trini 225 XP. Marciano 150 XP, and then all the way down to Juba and Special K and King Grayson. It's the third highest. Everybody else is under 100 or 100 and under. Yoga with Goga only has 100 XP, and everybody under that is 75 XP. So that's why BOK is on top, guys. She's the queen. She's the queen. So you know what? Hold on, BOK. Since you're the queen, let's tag you. Let's put you up in the pin, and that's a perfect comment too. Replace pin. You see what that says, guy? That's what a crown feels. That's how it feels like when you have a crown. Simone TV Classic, big of yourself, welcome. And I wasn't ignoring you guys. Life Winda Dean, Simone, everybody that's in the building. Thank you guys for showing up. David Hunt, Reds, have you ever? Okay, we just read that already. King Grayson, Jabba Bruce, David. I know there was a lot of people that came in and out, guys. I am so sorry, but once the conversation gets deep like that, it's hard to turn back. You understand? Um, let's see. The longer someone stays on the live, the XP increases. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. And also the participation. Classic is saying big up David Hunt. Gogas is yelling at Classic. I'm coming up. Be okay. Oh no, Mashiano's talking about raising it up, raising it up. Elsie Knight, wouldn't you like to come up? Mashiano, wouldn't you like to come up and say something? Guys, the window is wide open. Wide open. You don't have to spend long. You don't have to show your face or anything. Just come up here and speak your mind. Simone TV, Goga, anybody, Special K. All you have to do is come up here for a few minutes, let people know what you think. David Hunt. Um, it's free, guys, and it's time to express yourself on a Friday. Get it off your chest, because I know that some of us have to deal with a lot of bully people coming over to our channels, leaving all kind of reckless stuff on our channels. It's not necessary. You know what I mean? It's not necessary, and I really don't feel that you should have to put up with it. And I know I won't put up with it. And the thing is, if we work as a community, we should stay as a community. If you decide to jump and hop ship and leave the community, um, what coming back to the community is going to be very difficult because people won't trust you anymore. You understand? Free expression Friday. Yeah, man. Let's just talk the things I'm Nadine. Even you can come up. What's up? You're throwing up the ninjas in the background, but you don't want to come up. What's going on with that? King Grace and who's selling up classic hairstyles hailing up classic. Thank you very much for giving me that great treatment when I came to your channel. That was awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it, classic. You treated me like somebody special when I came up there. I was like, what did I do?
Live right away.
BOK's in the building.
Oh, let me turn. I got you in the background here. Just finished up
Oh, I'm
work.
too
Let me
loud.
turn you off so I don't have you guys. Yeah. Oh my lord. I didn't realize how rough I
Oh,
looked until we went up. Till
you
we
look
went up.
shiny.
Happy freaking Friday, everybody. I was gonna come up and throw my little
Where's
shit.
Aaron? Where's Aaron?
He's sitting at the desk next to me. We're both working
Okay, all
together
right.
down here. I don't
Hail
even
him
have
up.
you in
Hail
the
him up for
driver.
us.
Yeah, big up
It's okay.
yourself, A Train. Big up yourself. Oh Lord,
See
I'm
the
still trying
things
to
them.
drop
See the
my
things them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my piece real quick. Don't be rushing me. I got the number one crown, and I
Uh-huh.
think that requires a couple extra seconds here. I think I can.
Hey,
I think
hey.
I. I think I can get a couple extra
Absolutely.
seconds.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, first and foremost, I want to say this is interesting, and I don't know because I was working, so I was watching, but not like really. At one point, I had a situation I had to put out, so I wasn't paying close attention. But I was interested in what some of the women were saying because I think the perspective of being a woman on YouTube is different than a dude in terms of the bullying. Because I would say I've been on YouTube for a while. Don't get confused by the BOK Media Food Freaks channel. I have another channel that is a
Yeah.
monetized channel that's been up for a while that has over 1,000 videos on it. And whether it's the bullying in the live streams or whether the craziness that people have said in my damn comments.
Remember, I was on your live. Remember, I was on your live that morning. You were talking about the same exact thing that they're uneducated. At least come with something that is at least sounds legit.
Listen. I have a big brother. I have a lot of cousins. I come from a big family. So if you're gonna try to roast me, you better come thick and you better come hard. Because if you come in with that toy stuff, it's not gonna work for me. Because I'm just gonna laugh and then I'm gonna chew you up, and then you're gonna just be sitting in my chat looking crazy. Because my people in my chat stream, they're not gonna
You
let
know.
it fly. We're just gonna make fun of you, and you're gonna be timed out in the back looking at it, and it isn't gonna be cute. So I mean, it is what it is. But I think as a woman, it's crazy to me because I'll sit inside of like I'm one of Anna Boo's moderators, and I'll sit inside of
Yes.
like a woman's chat, especially if it's like like just a woman doing just regular people stuff.
I
And they're
know.
the nonsense, the sheer foolishness that you will see that's
Sheer.
happening. I mean, like, how many times have I been asked if I was a woman? Like, first off, is that your business? I mean, like, I am, but is that your business? Like, who? And tell me what you're
Really?
gonna do. And furthermore, I think there's all different kinds of bullying because I don't think we're qualifying it as this, but constantly commenting about a woman's looks, specifically her breasts or whatever, is to me a form of strange trollishness because why did you come here for that? I'm usually not doing a live stream that's highlighting that topic. So why are we in here talking about that topic? I mean, it's cool to say, hey, you're a nice looking person. Hey, Red, I'm loving how you're looking right now. Those glasses, those spectacles, look at this. I love that. That's wonderful. And then I go on. But to sit and like consistently talk about,
Troll.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Can
still
you twerk?
it's
Can you twerk for me? Can you
dude,
twerk?
dude. Some dude was in my live stream at 6:05 in the morning asking me if I could throw that thing back in a circle. So
Can you
I'm
throw
just
that thing back in a circle?
hell no, I'm not throwing that thing back in the damn circle. I'm getting ready to go to work. I don't have time to throw it back in the damn circle. I can throw that thing in the square real quick. I don't have time for this. Like, it would be one thing if I was twerking, but I hadn't
Yeah,
come to twerk. I had come to
that's the
live.
first time I ever heard anything like that.
Okay, but I'm saying it's like it's that kind of foolishness, and I bet every woman on here, classic, everybody, novelty, it doesn't matter the age. I
Yes,
guarantee you that
yes,
every
yes,
freaking woman
yes.
in this chat right now has been just minding their own business. I was in Anastasia Bless's. Damn, she just chopping away some dude like I like it how you chop it. And he was like trying to make fun of me. I'm like, damn, the woman got a knife bigger than most kids, and you over here still trying to get it in. She's wearing a sweatshirt, dude. Let her go. Like it was just the kind of
This is
foolishness, like I
crazy.
said. It's just what it is. I mean, if I was gonna say anything, I mean, we all have the stories. We all could talk about them. But I think to do this requires a freakishly thick skin. Um, we're not
Yes,
asking for, and you do not have to put up with that sort of foolishness. But because you are here, and because of the nature of the society that is being built right now, and specifically the fact that 95.999% of the people on this platform are perverts and trolls, you gonna get what you get. So I mean, you have to have a good, strong tribe, like you have Read. Like I'm building on this channel specifically of mine. My tribe is hot. On the BOK Media
yes.
Food Freaks, if you have not been into one of our live streams, please do stroll through. We love to have a good time. We're all really good people from all different kinds of places, just there to have a good time. Really funny, not thin skinned, but very funny people, all trying to just put in
You know
work
the
and
thing.
have a good
You know
time.
the. You know the thing about you, BOK. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I love about you. You just sit there, and no matter what they throw at you, you're so calm. It's like that teacher you're trying to piss off, and you just can't get under their skin.
Dude,
Well, that's very great of you. I love it. I love
dude,
it. I absolutely
dude.
love it.
We've converted so many trolls. I'm not even joking. Aaron is over here laughing because we actually had a dude that came in. He was like, "You're untrollable." He was like, "You're untrollable." And then the next thing you know, he's in
Untrollable.
there all the
Nice
time.
word.
You see him all the time. I'm not going to call his name out. He was in the chat today. And that dude,
Oh
he came
no.
in. Yep, he came in, started trolling. One dude trolled. We put one of my moderators put him out, and then he came back. And I was like, "Why are you back here?" And he was like, he left, and then YT served me back up to him, and he came back in, but understood he
What?
needed to behave, and he behaved. So I'm just saying, it's the conversion, you guys. It's the conversion
Yeah.
therapy. That's
Control.
what we do over
Yeah.
at BOK
Converted.
Media.
Converted trolls is a good thing, guys. If you can convert a troll to join your channel, it's absolutely awesome. I'll tell
Well,
you.
I mean,
But
because
this lady here,
yeah,
guys, don't play with this lady, okay? And what she's saying is absolutely true. And you know what? Thank you very much for coming up and expressing the female
yeah,
side because yes, we all channel scroll. We all do it at nighttime, and we literally see. You go on somebody's channel as a young girl or an older woman, and the trolling, the kind of stuff that they're putting in that chat is absolutely uncalled for,
no
absolutely incredible.
nonsense.
Sometimes
Yeah,
even downright disgusting. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not cool.
it's not.
Here's my
Yeah,
phone.
I mean,
Go ahead.
at the end of the day, again, I mean, we're all choosing to do this. It's a choice that we're all making. So that's definitely one thing. The thing to keep in mind is I think
Give me a
it's a
second.
gold in my ear quote where she says, "Nothing human is alien to me." So keep in mind that even though these people are acting completely foolish, there's something wrong. not with you,
Yeah.
but possibly with them. Because if there wasn't normal people, I don't want to call anybody abnormal, but people who are feeling pretty reasonable don't really roll up in other people's things and try to make them have a bad day. It's like what we've been talking about spreading misery. That's not the mark of a person who's having a good time. So if you think about that as you're moving forward when you're interacting with these people. Think that this person is having a bad time. Now, they can't disrespect me in my chat, but this person's having a bad time. What can I do? And that's why I try to convert them, because I'm like, if you're having a bad day, I'm up here trying to have a good one. We're all here trying to have a good one. Can I help you come over to the side to have a good time? Because that has value. You know what I'm saying? That has value to it. Because if you can take someone and take their crappy time and their desire to make other people have a crappy time and convert it into something positive, that's you doing magic. And I think that's positive. That's what I'm hoping to do on my channel. So just sharing that as a different way to look at it, I guess. I don't know. But anywho, thanks for having me, Red. Oh, Red just told me to kayate. He told me to hish. No, yeah, I am. He's on the I think he's talking to somebody in the background, but he told me to hish. He gave me the
No,
hish.
I didn't keep it hush. I just my wife was talking to me. I just didn't want her to put her stuff out here on the internet.
No, you're
So
fine.
and
I'm messing with you. You know, I'm like, he told me to
no, but
hish.
I did want to say thank you because I needed the female's perspective from this topic, and you're 100% right. Even Goga is saying he sees it. All these guys are saying they seen the kind of attacking that the men do specifically to the women on these channels, and it's outright disgusting.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we all just gotta. That's why it's so important to have a good tribe. You're obviously, look at this. Every time I come in here, your stuff is strong as hell. You got a group of people who I don't know why a troll would come in here. I mean, are you for real? You see all these ninjas in this house? Are you crazy like that? I mean, it's okay if you as local, but like, I mean, why would you be in here trying to do anything? These people will put you out. Don't do that. But
So
yeah,
look
I
what King
appreciate.
Grayson. Look what King Grayson just said. I've never
Sometimes,
seen that one.
sometimes it's females that be weird. King, I've never seen this. You're gonna have to
I've
pull your
never seen that.
King. Give us. We need screenshots. As Gogo would say, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
need
need
a
screen
roller receipt.
recordings. Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna need
need
a roller
we
receipt.
need. I've never seen that. I have never seen a woman come on here and troll any man on here ever.
Are you sure it was a woman? Because there's a lot of people masquerade. Because I had somebody in my chat and they were like, "Oh, girl, let me tell you," and I was like, "No, no woman would say that. No woman would say that to another woman." So I'm like, "Okay, dude, it's cool. I know that your name on here or whatever is whatever the hell it is, but dude, it's cool. Just put down the keyboard. We know it's you. All right, we know it's you, Bob. Put down the damn keyboard because no woman would say that. So I mean,
Absolutely.
whatever. But I know
King
other
Grayson,
people
if you catch that, use that as a short because we need to see that. King Grayson, come here, come here, come here.
40-year-old version dudes that are
We
pure
need to
women
we need
haters.
to see that.
And we're females too. I've seen a lot of interesting. King, I'm gonna have to step up into. I don't think I've ever been into one of your live streams, but that's right there. That's advertising because now I feel like I've got to come to your comments and see what's going on with these ladies that are tripping. And I'll tell you whether or not I think they're ladies.
Absolutely.
I'll use my skills of discernment and tell you if I think that they're actually ladies or if it's really just a dude. Because I'm telling you right now, every woman in this chat knows when there's a dude masquerading as a woman because women, we understand and we can feel each other. And we know when it's a dude trying to be a lady.
So I
And
can't.
that's
So
how
I can't create another channel and pretend I'm a woman and come on here and talk to you.
you can give it a shot. Every woman you know go know it's you. You- Every woman you know is gonna know it's you. I
All
mean,
right, come here, baby girl.
no, no woman is gonna be like, okay, no, I will say, come here, baby girl, real quick. But most, let me. Anyway, Aaron just looked at me. He was like, now you will call another woman a baby girl, and I'm like, you absolutely correct, especially if she's 10. Anywho, before I come down
Wow.
and start my weekend, I just want to be really quick and just say one thing to Juba. And you and Jamaicans on the chat, don't come for me for my Jamaican accent because we all know it's trash. But Juba, curry up them goods. Anyway, I've said my piece. Sorry, I always
You
have
had
to
to
tell
say
Juba
it.
to curry up. I always have to
Well,
tell
listen
Juba
to
to curry
it.
up. So
Goga's saying, but mad respect to all female streamers, okay? And that is
yes,
true. You guys got
yes,
to put up with a lot more than we do. So mad respect for what you do, and don't
yes.
allow people to take your joy or steal your energy.
No, of course not. You got to keep it strong no matter what, because you're doing it for a reason, and the people who are watching you, they want that. They need that from you, and you can't let somebody steal it because they're just, you got to convert them into something and make the light keep moving. Don't let them take us into the dark. That's all you can do. We getting packages and
Absolutely.
whatnot delivered and whatnot. He wearing okay. Let me sorry, it's always a crazy mess over here at our house because we're always busy. But I'm always glad when I'm able to jump on, Red. I love chit chatting with you. I've got to get you up on one of my lives.
Anytime.
I told you we
Anytime.
got a Halloween live stream coming up, so anybody
Yes, you
who
did. I
is,
saw your text.
yeah,
I'm waiting for my Halloween costume to come in right
Thank
now.
you.
okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, anybody who wants to come up, anybody who loves Halloween as much as I love Halloween, A Train and I will be reprising two of our Halloween characters and be running a live stream for many, many hours on Halloween. So if you are interested, definitely subscribe to my channel. Sorry, shameless plug, and
Definitely.
and be there. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys so much, and yeah, keep the tribe going, keep the tribe going and growing, because Reds is it's pretty hot, but y'all know that. That's why I'm here too.
I'm on fire.
Anyway, everybody have a really good weekend. I will see you guys on these streets, on these crazy wide tree streets, right?
Enjoy your
Alrighty.
weekend. Take care.
Thank you.
Very, very, very interesting topic. Very fun interaction, guys. I really love what's happening here, and I really love that you guys are on here just doing your thing and speaking your minds. It wasn't meant to trigger anything, guys. It's just a reminder that we're on here for a reason, and we got to try to keep that focus. We got to remember that we're here to have some fun. We're here to enjoy the moments. We're here to laugh, smile, play a bit, but we shouldn't be subjected to all these kind of things. I just wanted to let you guys know that you have the right to block people. You have the right to push people off your channel. You also have the right to not having to visit them again. That's your channel. You don't have to visit them. Just don't. Just completely block them out. And if you're following these kind of people that do these kind of things, you're in no better position than they are, because you're basically egging them on. You're basically, facilitating what they're doing. You're fueling the fire. And after a while, people will notice that they don't want you over here either. You understand? And that's what's going to happen. So at some point, you're going to have to make a choice of where you want to be, who you want to support, and what it's all about in the end. What's the end goal, right? Well, the Red Room is not here to put everybody off and send everybody in different directions. It's all about you, right? Go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated. Thank you, Novelty Queens. That's very well said. Very well said. Let's get you up in here with that. I know the Crown Lady's already got her crown pin, but this is a very good one too as well. Let's get this one in the pin. Replace the pin. We don't know the crown. The crown is the crown. You can't take the crown from her, so she's good. Um, it's got to be said, period. And that's what I felt, Machi. And I woke up on Thursday and I said, you know what, I'm seeing too much negative energy on some of these channels. And I just said, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I'm only gonna support the channels that spew positivity. Lisa J. Stocks, welcome in the building. I only want to support channels that spew positivity or some kind of learning or some kind of jokerism or something other than negative. You understand? So, right, lover of toy pups, welcome in as well. Wow, people are just coming in, right, guys? I don't want to spend too much more time, but I do would like to have one more person up on the panel, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and then see what we can do. Because I don't want Winstone's Chronicles to end. I actually would love to just have somebody up here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, to spew their point as to. It'd be nice if we had another woman come up here and speak their mind as well. But if that's not available, then it is what it is. There's not much we can do. So right now the poll is 56 of you said yes, you've been bullied, and 44 of you said no, you've not been bullied. So that number is fluctuating, but it's only like between the 10 and 15%. So at some point, either we're lying to ourselves and we got bullied and we just don't look at it as being bullied, or we've been bullied and we just don't want to face it. You understand, right? I'd love to join your panel one day. Today is not a good day. We're so busy, but I'd love to come up and chat one day. Absolute lover of Toy Pops, understood. And you're welcome here anytime. It's just a matter of who gets up here first sometimes. Go up and talk about how you troll when you do your yoga. Oh, don't let him come up here. He's going to get trolled. Be okay. Why did you even tell him that? If he comes up here right now, the trollology is gonna start. Wanga lady, here comes Wanga lady. Big up yourself. Be okay. LOL says Goga. Absolutely. Cindy Shimmers, welcome in the building. Wanga lady, guys. All hail Wanga lady. All hail Wanga lady. How you doing?
Hi.
How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. Good. How
We would
about
like.
you?
How's about Wanga? Let's get some likes. Let's get something in the chat for Wanga lady, guys. Light up the chat.
Yay!
Let's make her smile.
Thank you so much.
the,
Thank you
en-
so much.
the,
This is Swanga
the
Lady. I'm
energy
here
is
to
real.
contribute on the topic. I'm here to contribute on the
Let's
topic.
hear.
Don't laugh at my
Let's hear.
English.
Don't worry, we're not laughing at
Yeah.
your English. Let's go.
Yeah. Me, I've been on the streets for 3 years now. And what I can say, you need to be strong on these streets. It's not easy. The reason why I stopped doing the normal lives, I used to do the normal lives, but every time I was coming to do the live, they'd be like, "Oh, you have big nose. You are breathing to the future." Someone will just open a ninja to come and bully you. Yes, I know. I know I
Yeah.
have the big nose, but you're not supposed to bully me because I need to love myself. You're doing everything to make sure you're pulling me down. It is not good. So I said, because I need to make these people happy, let me stop doing the lives so that they can go to those people with small
Wow.
nose or those beautiful people. So I
You stopped
stopped.
doing your
Then
lives
I
because
told
of
them,
that?
yes. Then I told them that
No.
I need to open a pay bill so that you can contribute to me. I want to go to the hospital to do the surgery because I need to make you happy. Then they are very comfortable saying, "Yes, we are waiting for it. We are waiting for it." I can't have that big nose. I can't. You see, it's so bad. So bullying is there. If you are not strong, you can't. On YouTube, you can't. Yes, me, I'm not strong, and I can't take it. So that's why I stopped. That's why I talk to my sister Blessed to always support me with the live streams at night. So, guys, this is Wanga
Wow.
Lady, the big nose. I'm okay with
No, we
that.
don't look at you
You
like
can go to my
we don't look at
channel.
you that. No, no, no. We don't look at you like that around here. You're a beautiful lady, and nobody has the right to tell you anything like that. That's absolutely terrible. David is 100% right on that. Who the hell are they? Are they perfect?
Yeah.
Are any of us perfect? You know, are any of us perfect? You know, that just upsets me that you don't want to do your stuff because there's other people out here telling you that you can't. And but at some point you said it yourself. You don't have the tolerance for that, and I can get that too.
Mm.
But I don't believe you should have to stop because of what other people are pushing at you. I really don't.
It's hard. It's hard to take it, but it's okay. We just have to accept ourselves the way we are. So,
My
guys,
mom's
this is
getting
Swanga
tired.
Lady. You can go and support my channel. My official channel is Swanga Lady Official. Teach people languages. I do languages on my channel. If you want to learn
Nice.
greetings, I have my latest video there. I've been teaching people Swahili. If you're planning to visit Kenya, go there and learn some simple greetings in Swahili. Yes, I'm doing
Wanga,
everything. Even
Wanga.
I want Red Room to teach me the Jamaican Wagwan. I've been telling you,
No,
Red, some
no.
money.
There's plenty. There's people in here that can teach you Wagwan. But listen, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I
Yes,
want to
I'm
learn Swahili.
here.
Listen, I want to learn Swahili so I can deal with the president properly. Okay.
All right, it's okay. I get you. I get you.
Oh, you see that
I
beautiful
get what
smile,
you
guys? Look at that. Look at that beautiful smile. Get out of here. Tell those
I
people,
see
go
you
ban
all.
everybody that tries to come on your channel and tell you you can't come on YouTube. Go ban them all.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm at work. You see, I'm at
Okay.
work. At my night shift. So I'll be on the chat until you end. Thank you for this
Okay.
time.
Thank you very much. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime. Okay. Welcome in.
All right.
Guys, look at that lady. Look at that beautiful lady. And people are trying to stop her from doing her thing. These are the kind of stuff that we're talking about. I'm actually so glad I did this topic now. God's glory evangelist. Let's go. Let's get you in the building as well. Um, Guys, should we continue this topic at another time? Otherwise, it's going to stretch on all night. And I don't want to leave everybody hanging in here. There's 22 people in the building, 65 likes. 65 of you said that you've been bullied. Is it? Let me check. Let me see if it's 65 that said they've been bullied. So I'm giving different numbers on here on the chat here and on the computer. I'm getting different numbers. Oh, 65 votes. Okay, I see it now. 65 votes. Honestly, guys, it's a shame. It is a shame. Novelty queens. Let's get another female opinion up here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Novelty Queens is in the building. Let's go. Let's go, guys. If you don't know who she is, link her up. 12 more minutes to make. What did he say? Goga said 12 more minutes to make 2 hours. Goga, you want me to go 2 hours? Thank you, Wanga lady, for stopping up here. Absolutely. Novelty Queen, the board is yours. Speak your mind, please.
Whew. Okay, first of all, hey chat, hey. Okay, I wasn't gonna come up here and stuff like that. I was just gonna be like, my in the comment section. But Wanga lady made me want to come up here. Cause first of all, I just have to tell you, say, girl, you are gorgeous.
Yep,
You
absolutely.
are gorgeous, and that was the first thing I thought to myself when you came up. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Don't let nobody stop your blessings. And I feel like that's the one thing when it comes to people bullying people. When people are bullying
Hold
you,
on.
you tend to. Oh,
Oh, that. Okay, that. Sorry. Watch me like this. It's not money. Go ahead. Continue.
when people start bullying people, I feel like it delays their blessings because look at that. Like you're doing your life good, 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 good. And because somebody came up with their negativity, you stop doing your life. You stop your blessings right there. Don't let nobody stop your blessings because at the end of the day,
I
everybody has
know.
their purpose. And ignorant people is always going to be ignorant. They're always going to come up here and try to put you down in some type of way. When I first started doing my channel, I came up here, I looked anyway. Why? Because nobody can bully me. Lucky. Nobody cannot bully me. So I came up
Exactly.
here and I
Exactly.
showed up how I wanted to show up, big and strong with my whole chest out. Because I'm not into the online badness. Catch me out in the streets. That is me. I roll alone all the time because I don't fear people, right? But not everybody
Yeah.
has the type of backbone and backative because people when they see you, especially when you're humble, they want to take step of that and they push and push and push and push and push, right? Don't let
That's
nobody
not
come
right.
here and yeah, don't let nobody come and bully you. Don't let nobody come and bully you. Don't let nobody stop your blessings. Push forward and come out however you want to come out because the right people, you would join the right people. Like I said, I came up and I look any and anyway. And look, I still have people. Red still came about the place. You guys are still about the place. And I never once felt no type of way. The only reason why I'm putting myself together right now, nowadays, is only because I know my purpose and I know where I'm trying to go with my branding. And I know you have to present yourself a certain type of way. So I can't carry on with the carry on for too long. But other from that, when I wake up and I don't feel like putting myself together, but I know I have to push for my content, I'm gonna do just that because at the end of the day, people are miserable behind keyboards, right? Half the time, the
Yes.
people behind the keyboards are so insecure within themselves that they're just going to come online and project. And in your eyes, you're probably very beautiful. But they're not going to come out and tell you that because they want to come and they want to make their self feel better. Always remember, people have to put down other people to make their self feel good. Because people that know, say, they have something going on and they have a purpose, they're not putting nobody out, they're uplifting. They are
Yeah.
uplifting. So if people are putting you down and not uplifting you, it's their own insecurities. And you have to laugh at that. I've always taught my children when they're growing up because my son, every day he was outside fighting somebody. And for the like of me, when he was growing up, I couldn't figure out why. And I asked my daughter,
Yeah.
because she's the oldest, and I'll say, Shari, why is this boy always getting in trouble? And she'll be like, I don't know, because she suck her finger, right? Now in her big old age, well, now that they're bigger and we sit down, we have our discussion and stuff, she's like, Mom, your son was your knight in shining armor when we were younger. Every time somebody said something bad about you, he's fighting them. And I'm like, that's why. When I asked you to tell me that you didn't know,
Oh
but I
no,
teach my
no.
son. Yeah, I teach my son. I said, listen, I said, nothing that nobody says to you should ever affect you in those type of ways. I guess your emotions might be bruised, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
what harm are they really bringing to you? They're
Yeah.
not bringing no form of harm to you because you know me very well. No matter what people out there tell you about me, you are my child. You know my hustle. You see me as your mother. So you should know
Yeah.
that anything they're saying is just make believe. So that
Yeah.
shouldn't bother you none at all. Like, you know what I
It
mean?
shouldn't.
So I teach my kids now. I teach them. I said, just laugh it all off because when people are there trying to push, 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 trying to push buttons, and you just laugh. That's why me love laughing. Me laugh at everything. I laugh when I'm happy, when I'm sad. I laughed.
Welcome to
And
the club. Welcome to the club.
yeah, and this is one thing like my teacher had taught me in elementary, right? My teacher had taught me elementary. She always says, you know what? When misery comes your way, just laugh it off. She says, laugh it off
Absolutely.
because that's what makes people feel even like worse than the way they came to you. Because when they're coming off and and you're just there laughing, what do you think is gonna happen? They either keep going for a minute, but then eventually they're gonna stop and they're gonna look at you like you're crazy,
Yeah,
or
you know
they're
what
gonna
it is.
yeah, or they're gonna get even more upset and go about their day. But they're not gonna say,
Nadine says, now I know why you laugh so much. Yes, because she doesn't give a crap.
yeah, I'm just generally a happy person because there's already so much things out in the world. There's already so much misery out there. Nobody not gonna miss it if I don't add to it. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Like,
Absolutely.
nobody's not gonna miss it, and there's already so much going on for me to sit down and take up people's problems in the world on top of my head. I am just this one little tiny person. I can't solve everybody's issues,
Yes.
and as
And
I
nor
get
will
older,
you want to. Nor will
exactly,
you want to.
exactly, and as I get older, I learned, and my son's dad taught me this when way back then. He always used to say, he said, you know what? He said, because he always called me soldier, right? And he'll say, soldier, you can't please everybody, right? So he's like, just focus on pleasing yourself. And trust me, that he told me this years ago, like 20 years ago, and it
Yeah.
sticks with me every single day. So every time I see somebody getting miserable or ignorant or whatever the case is, I always remember that I can't please everybody, so I'm gonna please myself. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. You can't please everybody all the time. Trust me. So you might as well just allow it and just do your thing.
facts.
Novelty Queen, thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
coming up here. It's good. I would like to mix this up where you have women and men come up here because I think it's valuable to hear from both sides of the fence. And I really appreciate you ladies for coming up, and I appreciate you gentlemen for coming up as well. I don't want to cut this too short, but listen, Winstone is cooking, and I did promise to send everybody over. I know I don't have my license. Novelty, come here, come here, come here. I don't have my license. I know Goga's in the chat, but we're still gonna fly. We're still
Happy,
gonna take
happy,
off.
happy. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. All right. So, guys,
Later,
I don't know if
chat.
Goga saw that. We're taking off right now. We're going to Winston's house. Maybe we continue this because this was kind of live, and there's still a lot of people in here. Uh oh. What does he say? What did Goga say?
My logic is always simple. You'll never meet 99% of the people on YouTube and you never even know them or their reality. Don't let them second guess yourself. Exactly. Exactly. And if you guys are in a community that doesn't accept you, YouTube is so big. There's plenty of other communities about the place. Find one and go and go relax yourself. You don't have to stay where you're not wanted. Go where you're tolerated. Go where people are. I mean, go where people appreciate you and not where you're tolerated. Because YouTube
Absolutely.
big, big, big old street. It's worldwide and not just no little thing. Just because you see the 125 people in a community, don't mean that's all there is. Big, big place. We're gonna
No.
explode like Dora
Big place. Big
and get the
place.
bottom of
Goga, listen to me. Amen, says Goga. Thank you very much. Trini, if you don't want to fly with the Ninja airline, you can just sit back at the airport. We'll come get you after in a cab. But we're all leaving right now, guys, because I know Winston's cooking. I don't want to cut it short, but novelty, let's go, let's go, let's go. Goga, we'll see you over there. I'm taking your plane. I don't care if you don't want me to take it or not. And I don't care, Fluff, you don't give me back my license. So we deal with it. Right? Tease the plane right now and fly off.